Yeah, all I need to do is wound you once, and I can kill you on a 5-up.
True. All right, I'm looking for a 3-up. No. Oh,
It
is this
begins.
really going to happen? All
It
right,
begins.
I failed. I do have a 5-up because I have amulet.
Oh, no. Yeah, you got it.
And another one.
Yeah.
Okay. My only weakness is being slain outright. Are you reality splitting? Is this it? Is this the end?
This is a 5-up.
Ooh. My army this evening will be Boulderhead. I got a Frostsword on Stonehorn, Frostsword on Thundertusk, 2 Butchers, and 4 min-size units of Yehi-Tees. Battle plan this evening, Tectonic Interference. So we got 3 objectives in the middle. At the start of each battle round, before determining who has the first turn, before we roll for prio, we roll a d3. And the objective with the corresponding number is the alpha objective, and the other ones are beta. Victory points. You score 2 if you control the alpha, and you score 1 for each of the beta. And you score 2 victory points if you completed your battle tactic that you picked for this turn. Yeah, this is, for both of us, it's our second AOS 3 game, so we're still going to take it a little slow on these rules. What's this stuff back here? I see
Oh, that's a little summoning table.
Just in case. Just in case. Fair enough. Sweet. Let's roll the die to see who starts deploying first. Oh, a 6. Is this a sign of things to come? Alright, you are the attacker.
Drop my altar. That right there.
Alright, same. I gotta drop mine. Alright, this is Chaffee. Reaver's up here. Alright, Butcher 1 down. This is the one with Rib Cracker, which is the -1 to armor saves Butcher, and the weapon I've chosen is the Great Gut Slapper. I can't remember what it's called, but it's 3s and 3s, rend 1, damage 3.
Unit number 2.
Alright, 3 Yetis over here.
Blood Warrior Blob. All with the Gore Fists. That sweet 6-up mortal wound bag.
Oh, cool. They have the same thing as Gluttons and Mournfang and stuff. I will be taking lots of mortals from that.
Yeah, natural 3-up save and 6-ups do mortals. That is not bad in AOS 3.
It's just like Plastic Crack said in his article, The Salesman. A 3-up save in AOS 3 is a 2-up save. Some more Yehi-Tees.
A standard Blood Secretor.
Next Yetis over here.
Other Blob.
I'm hiding this guy inside his little house here. But second Butcher, he's the one with Molten Entrails, which is +1 monster damage, +1 monster weapon damage. And he also has the same weapon.
Nice. Alright. Demon Prince with the Crimson Crown. That is the free command ability.
And these are Khorne marked Demon Princes, which means they have an 18-inch aura of, what, half charge rolls or some such? Can't run.
Half your charge rolls.
It seems very good against me because I'm trying to charge.
Yeah, seems good all the time.
He's the general of the army, Frostlord on Thundertusk, so this is the one that shoots Frostwreath Ice. Lord of Beasts, which gives +1 move to monsters within 12 of them. Rhymefrost Hide Mount Trade, which is -1 incoming rend. And the Universal Artifact Amulet of Destiny, so he's got a 5-up. And Thundertusks are at -1 to hit in melee, naturally.
You are going to love that Amulet of Destiny as long as it lives.
Give something Stone Skeleton that doesn't already have it. I like it.
Alright. Second Blood Secretor.
Somebody mentioned that TTS is a god tier tool, but it is held together by duct tape and the faith in Sigmar. Agree. I lowered the resolution, I turned off shadows, and maybe that might help out somehow. Apologies. Let me know if there's any more stuttering or whatever. Alright, I got a Frostlord on Stonehorn over here on the hiding in the trees. Totally hidden. This is the one with Metal Cruncher. At the beginning of each combat, he does a d6 mortal wounds to a target unit within 3 of him, an armor characteristic of 2, 3, or 4. So nice. if they're like natural armor is 5 and they're getting a +1, he can't crunch him. It has to be on the war scroll. Also War Machines, we don't have any of those, so.
General, Mighty Lord of Khorne, front center, where he should be. He lacks the 8-inch pylon, but he has the reality splitting axe.
This Stonehorn here is the one with, he has 2 things. So he's got Svard, Branded Svard, which is +1 mount attack, or +1 to hit on mount weapons. And his mount trait is Frost Hoof Bull, which means his stomping hoof attacks are rend 2 instead of rend 1. Shade of the Crusades, thanks a lot. For the raiding party of 4, I'll take it. Every little bit counts. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Playing some TTS at the moment with SJArcade. Khorne versus Beastclaw. Whoever wins, the blood will flow, that's for sure. It's going to be a slobber knocker.
I've got Demon Prince with Hugh the Foe and Mark of the Slayer.
Let's get a bird's eye view. Am I technically behind that line?
You look
Yes.
pixel perfect.
Pixel perfect gameplay. This is the gameplay people are tuning in for. On this unit that will die the first thing anything touches them. Not bad. My drops are done. You may outperform me at your leisure.
Here to cause trouble. Otherwise, I think that's a deployment.
Alright, it looks like we're done deploying, and I have finished deploying first. I get to choose who goes first. Now, what's your grand stratagem for your army?
I'm going to do hold the line, because if all my Blood Warriors are dead, I'm probably dead.
Hold the line is when the battle ends, you complete this grand stratagem if there are any battle line units from your starting army on the battlefield. I mean, that seems very reasonable. Very unsurprisingly, I'm choosing Pillars of Beef. No, I'm kidding. Beastmaster. When the battle ends, you complete this grand stratagem if there are any monsters from your starting army on the battlefield. Because if there aren't, I probably Omega lost anyway, so who cares?
Oh, and HeyWoah, you're weird. Oh yeah, you already got it. Your little command cards there. Already sent out nicely.
Yeah, and I got a nice cheat sheet over here on the other monitor. I guess I can call it out. From weirdknobs.com. Has all the reference information on it. It's what I'll be using to cheat, and by cheat, I mean look up the actual rules. Also, I got my war scrolls over here as well. Am I just going to give it to you because that's what I always do when my opponent can't teleport? Hey, enjoy the first turn.
Oh, cursed with the first turn.
Actually,
Alright, so we both get...
In third, I don't even think that's a bad thing. It means you get free victory points by just taking some objectives and saying that was your strategy. I think it's actually not even a bad thing.
I'm not complaining. I believe you get 3 total command points off the start. 2.
I'm clicking these things over here. Round 1. Begin. Player 2's turn 1. At the start of the battle round, I get 2 command points. You get 1.
Alright. So, first turn. What am I going to do?
Start of the hero phase. Do you have any heroic actions you'd like to perform?
I sure do. Alright, then I will do just the standard blue demon prince here is going to try to roll a 4 up to get me a command point. Hey, and he did it.
Nice.
Good job, blue.
I too will do that. Failure. I have 3 command points.
Battle tactic this round. I am going to pick all of the units you picked, run the following movement phase, and finish within 3 inches of each other. You know what? I'm going to do that one.
It's free real estate, that one.
And get killed.
I like that one.
Okay, so command abilities. Red's going to turn on his free Blood Slick Floor.
Big aura. That's so huge. Look at this smaller table really mattering here. Someone's asking in chat, any priests on the Khorne side?
No priests, because they are not that good anymore.
Ooh, F's in chat for the priests of Khorne.
Big F's in chat, but... oh, and then I will pick my 3 units to run that must end within 3 inches of each other. Frank and I both enjoyed our Khorne lists we played against each other that had 0 slaughter priests, and it did not feel like we were missing anything. There we go.
Just as planned.
Did the thing right. Demon Prince, Little Hop.
So it seems to me that when you complete it, whatever exact second that is, you get the points.
Alright, and that's 2 points.
Khorne's winning, chat.
Take a picture. So these Blood Reavers up at the front got gore-tided, so that means they get to run auto 6 and charge. They get a 5. That should be no, it's a little light, so let's see. Do I want to spend my last command point on that? Yeah, why not? And that's a 5 again, so they're not ready to fight today.
Oh, I was looking forward to shooting them. Okay.
So now you can do your fancy pile-in.
No, I can't. 6.4 away, as a matter of fact. I really thought you would get the charge. All right, fair enough.
All right, so that's the end of my turn. So what did I score?
You scored the alpha and both betas. All right, beginning of my turn, I have to choose a tactic. How many men's do we have here? 3, 6, 16. 16 boys on this objective. Big. Yeah, I will select I'll select the run tactic. So if I run with 3 guys and they end up within 3 of each other, then we're good.
I'm going to do Finest Hour on Mr. Exalted Champion.
All right. My hero action shall be... I think I just want a command point. Let's go. I got it.
Oh.
So we're at 5. 5 command points.
E6 command point explosion.
Smoke them if you got them, basically, because they're gone at the end of this turn exactly.
It feels good, though, to just spin through command points willy-nilly, because they're just going to come back.
Yeah, I like it. I actually like it. It's very fun. This Butcher, the Molten Entrails Butcher, is going to try to cast. He's near the Mod Pot, so he gets +1 to cast, and I'm looking for 7. Ooh,
Ooh.
big roller. All right, I got a 12. Do you wish to unbind? All right, Molten Entrails is going to land upon the hidden Stonehorn over here.
Bits.
Oh, thanks for the bits, Cocoa Pops. That is +1 weapon damage on the mount attacks.
Oof.
So I'll give him a little buff marker there. This other butcher over here. Oh, I successfully cast a spell. Hold on, I have to roll a die to see if I hurt myself from succeeding.
Just too good.
I don't. We're good. Other butcher is going Mystic Shield. How about it? What's the armor on these dudes? The dudes in front,
Big
Reavers.
ol' 6. T-shirt save.
A t-shirt. Oh, okay, so Root Cracker is unnecessary. Got it. I got a 6. This one is much more unbindable. And I got a 5, so he doesn't choke on stuff and vomit. Doesn't hurt himself from succeeding.
Nice.
Hero phase looks to be over unless I want to use some sort of AoE reroll charge thing, and I don't. Alright, movement. Any redeployers in the chat?
I'm actually going to redeploy off of that. 4. That's not bad.
Not bad. Look at these tactics. He's going on to an objective. The game is deep. It wasn't a withdrawal. He isn't moving any farther away from me. It was a tactical electric slide over to the objective.
It'll still be a sweet 6-inch charge, thanks to the floor being so slippery. But you can do the big 6-inch pylon, so it doesn't really matter.
These guys are scooting. They will also run.
Well, apparently in 3.0, Unbind does not need line of sight. Says Grunt 9101.
Oh, is that true? Oh, man. Accidental misplay. Do you want
1912, dropping the numbers.
Ahem.
Wow.
1912, my dude.
Ahem.
All right. Hey, roll your unbind that you would have done if we were by the rules. My second one was a 6, which you need to beat, so fairly easy. Got it.
Kablam.
All right, so no Mystic Shield actually on Frostlord. Game saved. I think I'll give you the option of, like, how do you want to attack the beef? You can go in any of these 3 directions. Alright, shooting phase. I do have and shoot. It's much diminished. Wait, are these 20s?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's happening! Frostwreath Ice does normal damage.
The beef.
Anyway, thing I'm shooting is this unit here. And I rolled 12 dice, and because it's a unit of 20, 4s are mortal wounds.
Ooh.
5 mortal wounds.
Okay, I'll take that. And now with Rally on a unit that big, that's going to be times.
True. Rally is just about the reason I didn't select this unit, even though it's the one near more buffs. Alright, charge phase. I am halved just everywhere. Like, all my stuff is halved.
Yep.
And so, this guy over here is going to be charging.
But yeah, after you roll it, we take exactly half of that. So that's
All
a
right,
2.
That's a 2.
Big. Well, you have 5 command points. So
I have 5 command points, and they're all going away at the end of the turn. Let's reroll that. Alright, that is a 7. Halved is 3.5.
3.5.
And since we
So,
measure in
Blood
distance,
Reaver.
it's still just, there's no rounding, right? It's 3.5. I have some impact hits to deal with. 4 mortal wounds. There will be no more charges, just this one. End of the charge phase, I do have an ability to use. I'm within
gonna roar.
2.8 of your hero there.
Ah.
So,
So if you roar at him, he will not Finest Hour? Or
well, Finest Hour is a hero
what is that?
ability at the start of the hero phase, but he won't, like, I don't know, all-out defense or some such.
Oh, I can't do all-out defense. Yes, got it.
Success. So he is roared. No issuing nor receiving commands this next combat. What's his armor, by the way, this dude?
It is a 4-up. So currently he has Finest Hour, which makes it a 3-up.
Alright, I'm gonna crunch at the beginning of combat.
And what is the crunch?
4 mortal wounds.
Ooh. Well, that takes him down to 1 wound remaining.
I'm actually targeting that hero with every single attack. I'm not splitting. This is the Frost Spear attacks. 3s and 3s. Rend 1, damage 3.
Smoked. So that's a Blood Tithe point.
Big blood tithe. Yeah, as JRaps points
This is
out,
an AOS
I didn't
one.
actually
Let's
want
get
to kill
off
these
this basis.
guys because I'm unconvinced that they can chart this monster, and I want them to pile in and attack so that the Yetis can pile in towards them and kind of scoot up and create a little bit more of a line here. Yeah, that's what we
This guy.
figured out in the Iron Jaws 32 mil dudes kind of just have to move around in 2 rows
Okay.
for the
So
most
let's
part.
call it one guy's in range. So 3 attacks. And that is a major nerf to 32 mil base and beyond.
Ooh, nice. 2 hits.
All right. 2 hits. I need force to wound. 1 wound, -1.
1 wound, rend 1. I'm on 3, so I'm now on 4. Fail, and looking for my 5 up. Fail. I take 1 damage. 5.3 of this guy, so these Yetis can pile in, and they will.
Sure can.
I've piled both of these in because you don't have anybody else to activate, so I'm just going to do this all at once if that's alright. And it's 3 per model, so it's 12. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. That is 6 at rend 1, and it's 2 damage each, so 12.
Select all.
The old
and
Blood
remove.
Tithe. Did HeyWoah complete his run 3 units battle line tactic? Yes, I did. I ran all the Yetis, because you can run and pile in. You can't run and charge, but you can run and pile in. So I have 2 victory points over here from that. Good question, and thanks for asking. I'm going to do 1 more pile in over here. This 1 Yeti will attack these Blood Warriors. 1 at rend 1.
That's 1 damage.
2 damage.
Kills a guy, wounds a guy.
And now you're in combat, so you can pile in if you wish.
Okay, so I got a Bloodser Creator right here. That's going to give them all +1 attack.
Now these guys are at -1 to get hit.
Wow. That's a big old 1 wound and no rend.
2 dam.
Battle Shock.
Let's go!
Ooh, the big 6. So that's 9. So that's 3
Ooh.
more.
So how many men's do you have here? 14? Am I counting it right?
I should have 14 if I've lost 6, yes.
Damn. Alright, I got 13. Objective not secured. Over here I have 14, so objective secured, and over here I have 11.
Including the
including
Alpha.
the Alpha. So I score 3 victory points. It's now 5-6. Khorne is still winning. And all of our command points gone. The toilet flushes. Alright, beginning of battle round 2. Before we determine who goes, which one is the Alpha? 1. It is the same one.
Big.
The Alpha. And it's the one that all of these boys are ready to pile into.
Alright.
Now
the
the
big
big
roll.
cryo. Let's go.
I got a 3.
It's beatable, but you win ties. 1.
Hey.
Alright. Hey, this is just proper back and forth. You go, I go. Nothing unfair happening.
Takes me back to my Warhammer Fantasy days.
Warhammer Fantasy, nothing unfair happening? You didn't play 8th, sir.
Right? You know, why is my whole regiment here? Why didn't you Purple Sun it off the table? I'm going to pop one of my Warlord command points. Or my, whatever you call it, the regiment command point. I have 2 of those to pop. Oh, hold on 1 moment. I have a gaggle of girls who are going to say goodnight. Say goodnight, Stella. There you go.
Baba Kiki.
There you go.
The literal dad game.
Dad game confirmed. Good night, big bro. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yes. You want a battle tactic? Is that what you were asking for, Mr. Woe?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do bring it down. I want alpha objective Stonehorn here with Metal Crunch.
The Chonkhorn, alright, you've chosen this. If he dies, he dies.
He has 14 wounds, correct?
Yeah, well, 13 left, but starts at 14.
Gotcha. I am then going to do, with my heroic action, I'll put Finest Hour on this Demon Prince.
I myself will also have a heroic action to take. Unsurprisingly, I feel like it's the Chonkhorn's finest hour.
Other hero phase things. This guy's going to activate his free Blood Slick. Huzzah. Movement phase. Chat, this is the point where HeyWoah will redeploy his Frostlord away.
Imagine redeploying
Yeah.
as a Stonehorn.
3.5 inches away. Let's scoot him. Do I go try to accidentally delete that Thunder Tusk? That would be funny.
I will warn you, this Frostlord is big. I know Frostlords on Thunder Tusks, everybody thinks they're bad, but he's big.
Okay, 5 shots, 4s and 3s. 3 wounds at -1.
I'm back to my normal 3-up. Ooh, fail
Nice.
2. Fail 2, huge. What's the dam?
1 down, Chaplain.
Actually took damage here.
His finest hour. He gets a 7.
He's in. Yo, they get to pull the snake. I might have to move these buffs away. This will be a mighty combat indeed.
Mighty Lord of Khorne. He's going to do a charge. 6 should do it.
I'm looking up a rule while you do that. Alright, I've finished
10
looking up that
inches.
rule. After your Blood Warriors have charged, I'm Frost Wreath icing these Blood Warriors over here. Looking for 4-ups. 6 mortal wound.
3 guys.
Fjormar Big Winter, the tactician. Lu Bu over here.
Blue boo.
Dynasty Warriors, yeah.
Oh,
Just spinning around.
Demon Prince that's up on the hill there.
Ooh, nice.
He gets a 10.
Here he comes. Well, I do have some monstrous actions to take advantage of. The Frostlord over here on Stonehorn is I'm definitely roaring on these Blood Warriors. Fail.
Nice.
You may
Nice.
accept all the buffs that you are legally allowed. Over here, I have a monstrous action. I'll stomp on the Lord. Alright, I got a 5, which means I
Hey.
do stomp, indeed, and it's D3. Hey, 3
A
mortal
big
wounds.
3. So Demon Princes are always strike first, so I go with both of them first, and then I pick a unit? Is that how that goes?
They have a table for it, so at the start of combat, everybody uses all of their abilities that don't involve attacking first, and then like
Okay.
after all that, then it's like people who can attack always strike first or whatever. If you have multiple always strikes first, it's you go, I go, and then after all the strikes first, then people fight normally. And so you do get
Okay.
to use your abilities before fighting. At the actual start of the combat phase, I have an ability, Metal Cruncher. 5 mortal wounds.
Oof.
In what may be his last moments, chonks down for 5. I'm being targeted, I will all out defense.
3 wounds at quote-unquote -2.
I have a 3-up, -2 is 5, 4,
Mhm.
3. Pass.
2 wounds and no rend.
Ooh, I got a 1.
Nice.
Fail. How much damn?
Got him. 1 damage.
Looking for 5-ups.
2 damage.
Hey, you got 1. I take 1. Officially charted.
Alright, let's go to the other strikes first fella.
Yetis. It has been nice knowing you. You get nothing from me, good day. Somehow live.
Um,
They're at -1 to hit, I guess.
2 hits. 2 wounds at -2. 3 damage each. Hitting on 4s because of Yeti. Hitting on 3s. 2 wounds at -0.
Oh, I actually get saves. Alright, I'm looking for 6s.
Big t-shirt.
Nope.
Okay, so that's 6 damage.
The Yetis are gone from this earth.
But
It was briefly nice knowing them. Stopped a really long charge with a bunch of Blood Warriors. Not bad.
the Lord of Khorne over here against your Frostlord and Thundertusk.
He's big. The only thing you don't like about 3 so far is that Rend is somehow more important. So many aren't. But yeah, Rend feels much more important than it used to feel. And it felt pretty important to begin with.
2 hits. Oh, he's -1. Well then, excuse
From,
me. And he doesn't wound. So, as advertised so far. Hits once and does not wound.
Gortide rerolls that 1 to wound.
And he gets a 6.
-1 Rend. I have a Rime Frost Hide mount trait, so I reduce incoming Rend by 1.
And all I need to do is wound you once, and I can kill you on a 5-up.
True. Alright, I'm looking for a 3-up. No! Oh,
It
is
began-
this really going to happen? Alright, I failed. I do have a 5-up, because I have Amulet.
Oh, no. Yeah, you got it.
And another one,
Yeah.
okay. My only weakness is being slain outright. Are you reality splitting? Is this it? Is this the end?
At the end of any phase, any wounds done by that, so the phase needs to end.
Can I kill the guy and then it doesn't work?
You taken wounds, it's already happened.
I might just get Kentaro'd over here, like I might already be dead. We won't know.
Swing! Slowly slides in half.
Alright, I'm going to, unsurprisingly, select this Frostlord here to attack. All out attack.
All out defense.
Double 1s.
Nice.
Good start. Oh wait, finest hour. I guess I'm +1 to wound also, aren't I? So 1 at Rend 1.
3 damage.
Punches and kicks on 2s and 2s. 1 at no Rend. Now Rockhard Horns.
Alright.
Normally I have 6 attacks, down to 5 because I'm charted. And these are on 3s and 2s. 3 at
Alright.
Rend 2.
2 go through, 1 goes back as a mortal wound. It's 4 damage each on that attack?
4 damage each at the moment due to Molten Entrails. I'm wounding on 3s normally, +1 is 2s. And I'm hitting on 3s normally, +1 is 2s. So I'm on 2s and 2s for these. 2 wound, and that's Rend 1. 2 hits.
1 fail.
Alright, so it's D3 +1. Which is 3, so
Oof.
4 damage.
No respite. If a model is slain before this model is removed from play, that model can make a pile-in move, then attack with all the melee weapons. It's,
Yeah, it's no problem, people in
that
chat.
didn't work.
It's a brand new edition. You gotta play like 3 or 4 games before you're really down with it. We're still looking stuff up. It's just that phase. 5 no Rend. I need 6s. Hey, I got 2 6s. 3 damage. 3 dam.
4s, rerolling 1s. Wow.
Oh no. 3 no rend into the Frost Lord, so I'm on a 2-up.
Good call. Okay.
It's a little more like
so
it.
we have 5 at -1. 2 whole damage.
I'll take 1. Having taken 7 so far, we'll go Thunder Tusk. I'm going to do Frost Spear first. 3s and 3s. 3 at rend 1.
He actually has the Khorne ethereal thing, so it'll be just 3 at
Sure.
standard save. And that's sure not a live guy.
Yeah, 3 damage each. However,
Blood Tithe.
there's still this sort of Damocles holding over his head, like we don't know. He could be dead. 3 Yetis are going to attack over here. 3 at rend 1.
They're on a 4-up.
2, 4, 6 damage. Pile in will be with the other Yetis. 3 at rend 1.
4-up.
Ooh.
Ooh, 2 mortal wounds
Easy.
and a save. There it is.
Alright, so this Yeti dies, and then I put 1 on this guy.
You killed, what, 3 on that last one? This should be the healthy unit of Yetis. 2 wounds, no rend.
Fail both. I take 2. Alright, I think that's all of the combats. Many have died. It's at the end of the combat phase. Are you ready? The hypest roll possibly this
Oh,
game.
I'm ready.
The axe.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. How could I forget?
Is this on a 6 or a 5-up?
This is a 5-up.
Ooh.
No big deal. Oh.
Safe. Spaghetti would have just
Spaghetti.
been a torrent flying out of this model onto the table.
Demon Prince is going to use command point to tell these guys not to run away.
Sure. I have some Yetis to talk about here, but I might want to save my command points for next turn because I don't care about their lives at all. We're good. Clearly you control this objective over here, for sure. What about this one?
The Yetis are not 2 models because they're 4 wounds apiece.
Right, and they're also not 2 models because they don't have the Ogre keyword, which is normally an allegiance ability of ours.
Okay, so you have 13. I have 10, 11. 1 point?
1 victory point. So I get 1 command point at the start of my hero phase from that. I'm going to go for Monstrous Takeover. So I select a monster from my army, and if that monster is contesting an objective that I control at the end of the turn, and if there's no enemy monsters contesting it. If he controls an objective, which he already does, then we're good. It's like vowing an oath to have already eaten breakfast this morning. It's perfect. I can see the future. After that, heroic actions. Let's see.
I am going to heal my Demon Prince that is injured. I got a 9, and he is a 10, so I will be getting D3 for 2.
Nice. I think I will heal, and it'll be on this Frost Lord way over here, the one that's the most wounded. Hey. Womp. Okay, heal 1. And I'm near this pot, and so, still in the start of the hero phase. The pot is now empty. Dinner bell begins to ring. All Ogre keyword models, which is not Yetis, heal D3 wounds. So this is for the Thunder Tusk? Alright, 3.
Hey, back to full.
Back to full, gotta love it. This is the Frost Lord. This guy does not want to be fully healed, I guess. No big deal. So, you are in combat with Beast Claw Raider units, and this doesn't often occur, but it is now. So on a 1 or 2, some people are taking some mortal wounds. So this one is for these Blood Warriors here. Hey, D3 mortal wounds. 3. And then the Demon Prince. Nope. I'm gonna use some magic. The Molten Entrails Butcher is going to cast Mystic Shield. Okay. Next one's casting Rib Cracker. Fails. Time to
Haven't
move.
decided. They're leaving the barbecue party?
Yeah, I used the pod, it's over. I'm gonna move outside of 3 here, like whatever that happens to be.
Exactly.
No, actually they're exactly 3. They are in combat. However, that's no big deal, because I can always just retreat and then pile in, which I will. So these Yetis here are going to retreat. Outside of 3 from this dude over here. These guys are going to quote-unquote retreat and be like 0.1 inch away from that guy. He'll stay, he'll stay. Frostwreath Ice is going to target... I'm going to target the... Oh, this might ruin my pile-in, but I think I'm okay with that. You know what? I'm going to crash into him anyway and do a bunch of mortal wounds, which is going to ruin my pile-in anyway, so maybe these Yetis are just stuck here and it's fine. I'm going to Frostwreath Ice the Blood Warriors. Better to kill them in a non-combat phase, right?
Gotcha.
3 mortal wounds. Yeah, they are cheaper per model than Gluttons. That being said, Gluttons are way overpriced in my IMO. So that's all for the shoots, and let's charge. This Frost Sword on Stonehorn way over here, and that'll be also the last charge.
Need a 6.
How about double ones?
I'm a 1-inch charge.
Well, I will spend a command point.
Couldn't do it twice.
6.
That's a 6. That's
That's
exactly,
what I needed. Yep. Oh yeah. Look at that 3.1. 500 IQ. Alright, I'm going to roll 6 dice. Looking for 4-ups. Alright,
Ooh.
once again another 500 IQ play of just rolling high. So 5 more to wounds. Monstrous action. I will be taking one. You got a lot of places you could spend that command point moving forward. So I'm stopping. Let's try to kill one more dude. I do. Nope, never mind. One more to wound. Do you have any things to do at the end of the charge phase? I feel like I'm missing something. Am I forgetting something?
The end of the charge phase, no.
Yes, I am. I'm forgetting my other monstrous action over here with this Frost Lord. And so he's going to, I suppose, roar. And does. So your Demon Prince cannot issue or receive. I'm going to Metal Crunch the Blood Warriors. Which is, I rolled an, wow, I should have targeted the one guy. Just roll
hot.
6s,
That's
right?
all you need to do.
3 runes, no rend. So I'm on a 2-up. Managed to fail one, 5-up. No, okay, I'll take 1. Okay, and then after that, now it's start of fighting.
Demon Prince. 2 wounds at -2.
Pass both.
1 wound and no rend.
Got it? Alright, I'm going to be Trixie. And then I'll attack with 2. 2 at rend 1.
5 up. Nope.
4 damage total.
This fella, he will pile in and attack. Nothing. So, dies and dies.
Alright, and now it is your activation.
These 2 Gorglaives here. 3 wounds at -1.
1. 2 damage. He has taken 8. I'll do his rock hard horns first, which are 3s and 3s. So that's 2 at rend 2. He's on the charge, so that's 4 damage each. D6 stomping hooves, how about? I'll get to your 1 attack. Okay, 2s and 2s. Alright, 1 at rend 2 because he's a Frosthoof Bull.
Good on a 6.
Now the Frost Spear, 3s and 3s. 3 at rend 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. That good on a 6 is a mortal wound.
Oh, okay. Let me try to roll 5.
And then I just rolled 2 more 6s for saves.
I roll a 5. I'll take 1.
All right. And then I failed 1.
All right, and now some punches and some kicks. 1 at no rend.
3s, 4s, rerolling 1s. So 4, no rend.
Take 1.
Alright, so now it's my selection, and I will select the Blood Warriors to go. So 1 wound, no rend.
We're good.
Alright, and 2 Gorglaives. 3 at -1.
Oof. 2 damage each.
6
Oh,
damage.
my hubris. Oh, and then I just rolled amazing. Of course. 500 IQ. Yeah, I'll take 2.
Galaxy brain tactics.
Yeah. Just roll 6s, lol. Okay, these Yetis have activated, question mark?
No.
I don't think so. I think I only activated these 2 so far. It was just there was a lot of rolling in between because I kept killing Blood Warriors and they kept attacking me. 4 at rend 1.
3 went through.
Alright, 2 damage each.
The Yetis here.
Sure.
2 wounds, -1.
I take it. It's a mortal wound to me if it's
Right,
rend
4
1 or less.
4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, so this guy's dead, and then we got 2 on this guy here. Coming in, boys. Yetis, go all out. So I'm hitting on 3s. That was a good choice in retrospect. I'm a time traveler.
Galaxy brain. Lord Croak level brain.
Slan Starmaster brain. Whip. Okay, so then 3 wounds. Rend 1.
So he's on a 4-up. And he takes 1. So then he gets 5 attacks. And wounds 3 times at -1. So that's just 3 damage total.
All right,
Flat.
I'll take 3, and a Yeti dies. Frostlord will finally attack this Demon Prince. Frost Spear first.
What you like to say?
That's 1 at rend 1. Now I have 4 horn attacks. 1 at rend 2.
5 up. Good.
How many stomping hooves? Oh no, it's still 1. 3s and 4s. 1 at rend 1.
4 up. Good.
And now 3 punches and kicks. 1 at no rend.
Failed.
1 damage. Battle shock. I got some battle shock to do. We're good there. And we're good.
I'm going to spend a command point to save my blood warriors over there.
2, 3, 4.
If the double turn occurs here, I think that might be not good for me.
Yeah, if it is the
fine.
double, is this the end? Oh, we got a 5. That's high.
Ooh, big 5.
That's high.
Big 5.
Only
Gonna
a
steal
6.
the game from me with a 6.
Only a 6 will literally steal the game from him. 3.
Not wholly within my territory if I control both objective markers at the end of the turn. So I'll pick this objective and this one. And we need a roll for the new alpha. It is number 1.
Alright, this one's the alpha.
Blood Secretor's gonna try to call me another command point. He does not.
So based off only this one game, is AOS 3rd edition the best thing ever, or will it destroy the company? And those are the only 2 options apparently.
Neither.
It's just good. It's fun. I like it better than 2nd. That's my quote. I'm gonna heal on this Frost Lord for sure. Got it. I'll heal too. Boy, do I like hero actions.
Hero actions make the game fun.
Big true.
So let's do the movement phase. Move this fella. I'm going to spawn 5 Doge shooting attacks at the Frost Lord.
Fail. 1 dam. Ooh, I got a 5
There's
up.
that. There we go. And then we'll have the Blood Reavers charge. Charge the Fleshhounds.
I shoot the Fleshhounds. There's 5 of them, so I'm looking for 6s. This is even worth doing, to be perfectly honest. You know, let's roll like amazing, huh? 6s. Literal 0. Okay. Continue on with your turn, sir. Roar on the Demon Prince, I guess. Fail. Stomping
So not
upon and fail. So okay, nothing happens. Continue with your turn.
Okay.
I will crunch the Demon Prince.
Remove him from play.
No, actually,
Hey.
he'll take 1 and somehow still live.
All out attack. Why not?
4 up for this guy. Fail both.
Alright, 2 damage piece.
All right, I'll take 4.
3 at no rend.
All right, looking for 2s. Fail 1. I'll take 1.
And then my other Demon Prince, this fella, he hasn't fought in a while, but he has +1 damage on everything. He has +1 attack for Blood Secretor, and he's rerolling ones to hit because of Mark of the Slayer.
I'm all out defensing.
2 wounds at -2.
Pass both.
Oh, big save right there.
Big saver. This is the guy with the special fuck cleaver, right?
3 wounds, no rend.
Pass. All out defense triggers when you are selected, so you got to decide before dice rolled. Yeah, I did. With his Demon Prince over here, he didn't roll anything yet.
No, that was absolutely done before rolls happen. Blood Warriors will go. That's 3 wounds at -1.
Pass.
Oof. All right. 2 wounds, no rend.
2s. Pass. And so we're using Dig Deep Your Heels. All my attacks are going into the Chaos Marauder Horseman, except for the Stomping Hooves on the Demonic Prince, and that's how I'm going to split them. I'm feeling lucky. The Hooves have been wanting me, but Gambler's Fallacy, I'm due. Alright, so I'm going to do the Stomping Hooves first. Let's get this out of the way. So 6 attacks.
Confirmed gambler. Oof.
4 at rend 1.
Boop.
Frost Spear. 1 at rend 1. 3 damage. Horns, which are 4s and 3s. So 2 at rend 2. 3 damage each, so that's 6.
Okay.
Punches and kicks. 1 at no rend.
Blood Tithe. Fleshhounds. Why not?
What's the score now, HeyWoah? 7 victory points over here to 11 over here.
8, no rend.
8 no rend. All right. Looking for 6s. Hey, I saved 2 and took 6. 1 at rend 1.
Good. 1 wound against the 2-man Yeti squad here.
Is it any rend?
Yeah.
All right. I just take damage.
1 damage.
Bink. Frostlord over here is going to attack the Reavers. And you know what? Stomping hooves on the Blood Warriors. 6 attack. Look at this.
My goodness. Look at this guy. It's happening.
3 at rend 2 because Frostwolf Ball. Oh, he should have been on 2s and 3s. I forgot. It's my mistake.
That is none of them.
3d3.
Mm-hmm.
6 damage total.
Alright, so that should be all of them dead.
5 horn
That should be
attacks
Reavers.
on 3s and 3s. Alright, miss with everything, and then Frost Spear.
Nice.
3 at rend 1.
So that's all but 1.
And I got some punches and kicks. 2 at no rend.
Ultra dead.
Alright, now your Blood Warriors pile in and deal some dam.
6 wounds at -1. If you could blow this, that'd be great.
Humongo blew it. Big blew it.
So that's 8 damage total.
Looking for 5s, I found 1 and took 7 damage. Huge.
1 wound, no rent.
Pass. They have done more damage to me
They
after
finally
they've
did some
died this
work.
game by a lot, I think, than when they were alive.
Well, I gotta say, this sure looks like a game to me.
Yeah, this is probably it, huh?
All 3 monsters are alive with the Thunder Tusk unwounded. Lots of Yetis. You're running away with the score. I think that's a game.
I think this is a GG. Hey, good game, and thanks for playing.
GG. He would
D6 mortal wounds, probably for the whole game. Like, your Slaughter Priest would have been right here and just, like, shooting this guy forever.
That's true.
With just D6 every turn. It's not 3d6 a turn, sure, but I only get my 5 up against it in a smaller board where you can just be, like, spamming this Frostlord like he's dead, actually, right?
That is true. I take him instead of second
Second DP.
16-inch range. Oh, man, if I would have erased that Thunder Tusk turn 2,
Yeah, that
that would
was
have been a significantly different game.
roll a 5 up and the Thunder Tusk is just fucking dead. And it's the one that I put all the defense on. Like, where's your precious defense now? Get reality split. It was like the 2 hype moments, right? Was 5 up to see if I lose my general, and the prio to see if the game kept going on turn 3.
Yes, luckily I won every priority, so it's basically the thing that kept me in the game, because any double turn you would have done, it would have been ultra GG.
Khorne for sure feels like the underdog in early pre-FAQ AOS 3, even worse than they felt in AOS 2. A lot of the 3rd edition changes really hurt them. Losing their battalions, coherency rules, big priest nerfs. They're not in a great spot, and haven't been there for a long time. Really hoping their new battle tome reimagines the faction, because I feel like that's what they need. Unless they're playing with Archaon, he seems absolutely busted this edition. Beastclaw was middle good tier in 2nd edition, and they feel stronger than ever. Enough to bump them up into the actual powerful tier next to Daughters of Cain, IDK, Seraphon? Almost certainly not. But I'm not complaining. I'd rather be upper middle, and not have to worry about nerfs in the future. Anyway, it was a good game, and we're all still trying to figure out where the dust is going to settle here, with all the changes. Anyway, thanks for watching.
I stream on Twitch where we chat AOS and have lots of Q&A, plus some video game streams because it's Twitch. Thanks to my patrons, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next stream.